Hi guys. So I'm on my lunch break real quick and I wanted to go live and actually I'm launching a series today that I'm putting out on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. It's a series called Trailblazers of STEAM, and it's something I'm really proud of and excited to share with you. I have an amazing woman that I met. Her name is Karlie Kloss, and she is an astronaut who we featured in this series, and she actually is going to come join me on this live stream. Let's see if I can bring her in. But while we wait for her, I'll tell you, this series has been really special to produce. It's been something that my team, Klossie and I, have really wanted to storytell around these amazing women who are working in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, arts, and we wanted to storytell around all of the creative ways that these women are using very technical skills in really creative industries. So it was something that was a really fun project to work on, and Katie, who's this incredible woman, she is so inspiring. She is one of the astronauts who spent, I think, more time in the International Space Station than anybody else, so she can tell us about that. But we have 4 different episodes who we have all these women who are in food, in gaming, in mobility, and what's the last one? Space, of course. So let's see if we can get Katie on here. Here she comes. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Carly, how are you?
Good. I'm so happy. Thank you for joining me.
Me too. It's so nice to see you again. I had the greatest time just talking about basically everything our worlds had in common.
Yes. I'm so appreciative you did the series, and I'm so excited that we can finally share it and people can hear all of the great advice you had to share with me and with every young woman out there, not only about your own experiences, but advice that you have for young women who aspire to follow in your footsteps.
The series is wonderful, Carly, and actually, you are like the glue that knits everybody together, and you help everybody including me, make connections that I just hadn't thought of. I put a quote on my social media today that was basically something like, the creativity that women bring is something that we already have used to shape the world, and certainly we should be using. It was something more eloquently said, but I love the way you connect all this.
Well, tell me, Katie, we talk about it in the interview, but for those watching our live stream right now, how long were you in space?
Not long enough. If I could have family with me, I would have stayed another 6 months. I stayed up there almost 6 months, and wow. It's a magical place. I think because things are so different, you get to fly from place to place because we basically don't have gravity, and it just really underlines to you that there's limitless possibilities. And I think that's what happens when somebody teaches you a new language or a new way that you can make changes and you can catalyze change. And coding is that. And actually, really admire that you have embraced coding. It inspires me to do so. That I use a lot of things in my work that are coding, but I myself haven't learned to code yet. And I am accepting your challenge. Well, come join us in camp anytime. But you have such an incredible background in science, in other ways than code. Is there one piece of advice you have for anyone who wants to study in the science field? Well, I'd say don't do the live feed next to large trucks. But, people think like with a job like mine that I would have always, everything, I would have just done it. And, some things, actually, chemistry does sort of make some sense to me, but there's a lot of science that I really have to ask for more and more different explanations so that they fit in my brain. And then you know, and then I have to realize that the ideas that I have about those things, even if I'm not an expert in physics, that my ideas about it and my instincts about it are actually really important. And they're the instincts and ideas of somebody, you know, somebody who does that all the time, sort of lives in a tunnel and has already made assumptions. And me as a newcomer is going to have ideas they're not going to have. And that is true of every person out there, but especially I will say women, you know, and that we think.
I agree.
And, you know, these are really important solutions. Like, I don't know, somebody could design something, but somebody else like you or me can figure out who's really going to see it and who's going to see it and how to bring it home from them to them so that they can have ideas.
I love that, and I think that's exactly right. It's, you know, how can you know, I think each one of us have different life experiences and perspectives on the world and different ideas, and so to be able to use that actually for your advantage, I think is something that is a great power. My last question for you, Katie, only because unfortunately I have to go back to work and I know you're incredibly busy. What are you up to right now? What's keeping you busy?
Well, I would say mostly figuring out, I mean, I'm so excited about all the possibilities in terms of the girls that are out there that, like, once they figure out things, like they go to camp like yours, or they find a way to discover, it's really exciting to me that they discover something they never thought was for them, turns out to be exactly for them. And so I'm doing a series of speaking and leadership kind of things, like yours, and actually partnering with people like you to really help make that come home. I don't know if there's a story that I got to share when we talked, which was that NASA put out a challenge for how to design spacesuit gloves. And that challenge was won by a Victoria's Secret designer.
Wow.
And one of the people that designed, like, the wings on the backs of Victoria's Secret models. And, you know, here's someone that spends their life thinking about, these are my clients, these are my customers, I need to make things that work for them. And so everything about how things move, lightweight, strong, using appropriate.
It's engineering.
It's engineering.
In a different kind of medium.
It is.
I love that. No, I think you are an incredible role model for every one of us, men and women. And I think, you know, I love the stories that you shared with me in our talk, and you know, I really am excited for people to be able to watch our conversation in this new series. It's live now on YouTube. So
I really loved it. And I will tell you, you know, Karlie, you have made my day, and that I hadn't gotten to see the other series, and I've been watching them, and, you know, you bring, I mean, I'm fascinated to meet these people, and it really makes me feel like, boy, it's all going to work out, because women are going to be out there doing everything they could do, and it's up, you know, you took a brave step. You took a brave step, and I appreciate you doing that, and I really, I made my day with the series. I'm loving every minute of it.
Thank you. That makes my day. And what I'm excited about is all of the young women who are watching right now and are going to watch this series and be inspired by the stories like yours and like the other women's in this series, and so many women who are, in my opinion, hidden figures of today. You know, these remarkable women who are trailblazers and are leading in these industries, and their stories deserve to be told, and are going to have huge impact on, certainly have impact on me in understanding what is possible. And for other young women who are kind of searching for that next step in their career or in their academic career, having the confidence to know what could be possible for them if they follow their passion. So thank you, Katie, for your time.
Hey, thank you. That was really wonderful what you said. Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. I have to go back to work, unfortunately. I wish I was going to space, but my work is a different kind.
You know, we've all got our work all counting, so thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.